So we've been recording for about 5 minutes, and literally everything has come back to data so that we can make better decisions. What are some of those key data points that we want to look at so that we can make good decisions within our agency?
I think to me, the biggest impact you can have on your financials is something called gross margin. And
Mhm.
so, gross margin is basically your revenue minus your direct costs, gives you gross profit. If you take that number and divide it by revenue, you get a percentage.
Mhm.
And gross margin as a percentage is going to tell you, am I making enough money doing the work for my clients that I am? And a good rule of thumb is really any service based business, let alone an agency, should really have a minimum of like 50% gross margin. If you don't have a 50% gross margin, you're going to have a very difficult time scaling your agency. And so that to me is like the biggest lever you have in being able to increase your profitability, because increasing that gross margin 10 percentage points has a significant effect on the bottom line. For
Mhm.
instance, if you're at a 60% gross margin and you go to a 70% gross margin, you actually increase your overall profitability by 56%. And
Right.
going from 60% to 80% could grow your profitability 150%. And so even just 20 percentage points, it's like, oh, 60 to 80, it's not that big. Oh, it has a huge effect on the bottom
Right.
line. And so I would say overall, that is the biggest metric.